Get ready for a massive Premier League clash. Chelsea is going head-to-head with Newcastle United in a must-win showdown. Plus, we've got the latest on team news, injury updates, and where you can catch all the action live. This is more than just a game. It's a battle for crucial points with major implications for the Champions League race. We're breaking down everything you need to know before kickoff. We're diving deep into the starting lineups, pinpointing key players, and assessing the impact of recent performances and injuries on both Chelsea and Newcastle United. From predicted scores to live streaming details, we've got you covered for Chelsea versus Newcastle United. Don't miss a second of this high-stakes match. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The Premier League title race is heating up, and this match between Chelsea and Newcastle United is absolutely critical. Chelsea, currently battling for European spots, desperately needs a win to keep pace with the Champions League contenders. They're coming off a tough loss in the Champions League, making this domestic fixture even more important. Newcastle, while inconsistent, is never an easy opponent, especially when playing for pride and position in the mid-table. This clash at Stamford Bridge on Saturday, March 14th, at 1:30 p.m. ET, is a massive opportunity for both sides. Chelsea sits just 3 points behind Aston Villa in fourth place, highlighting the significance of every league game. Newcastle, though further down in 12th, is in a tight cluster of teams with only a few points separating them. The stakes couldn't be higher for these two clubs aiming to solidify their league standing. Fans are buzzing about the potential impact of this game on the European qualification race. Analysts are weighing in on which team has the edge, considering recent form and head-to-head history. The availability of key players due to injuries and suspensions is also a major talking point among supporters. Will Chelsea secure the vital points at home, or will Newcastle pull off an upset? Stay tuned as we break down the full lineups and predictions for this intense Premier League showdown. Chelsea is back in Premier League action tonight, facing a challenging Newcastle United at Stamford Bridge. This match is crucial for Chelsea's Champions League aspirations. After a mixed run of form, their dominant win against Aston Villa has put them back in contention. However, their recent Champions League defeat to PSG, despite leading for much of the game, shows they can still falter under pressure. Newcastle, also coming off a dramatic European fixture where they conceded a late equalizer against Barcelona, brings their own brand of unpredictability to the pitch. The Blues will look to leverage their home advantage at Stamford Bridge. Newcastle, despite their inconsistency this season, has shown they can deliver big performances, including a recent league win against Manchester United. This fixture is a key test of Chelsea's resolve and Newcastle's ability to snatch points on the road. Supporters are eager to see how both teams will perform after their midweek European exploits. The tactical battles and individual player matchups are already generating significant discussion online, with many predicting a close contest. Can Chelsea capitalize on their home ground and secure a vital win? Get ready for kickoff as we reveal the confirmed starting lineups and all the essential viewing information. Chelsea's starting lineup is set for their crucial Premier League clash against Newcastle United, with manager Liam Rosenior making key decisions in goal and defense. Robert Sanchez is back in between the posts for Chelsea, reclaiming his starting spot after Philip Jorgensen's recent appearances. Jorgensen, who started key games against Aston Villa and PSG, faced scrutiny after some critical errors in the Champions League defeat. This decision signals a return to a more established lineup as Chelsea fights for Champions League qualification. The team also sees potential returns and notable absences due to injuries and suspensions. Jamie Gittins is back in training after a hamstring issue and could feature. However, Pedro Neto is suspended and fined following his reaction to a red card and a separate UEFA disciplinary proceeding. Estevao is still sidelined with a hamstring injury, requiring careful management. Levi Colwill, recovering from a long-term knee injury, is also not yet ready for match action. The starting 11 features Sanchez in goal, a defense of Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah, and Cucurella, a midfield of Caicedo, James, and Fernandes, and an attacking trio of Palmer, Fernandes, and João Pedro, with Garnacho also in contention. Fans are closely watching the team selections, especially the goalkeeping situation and how the returning players will integrate. The impact of Nito's suspension and Estevao's absence is a significant talking point for Chelsea supporters. With these crucial lineup decisions made, who will emerge victorious at Stamford Bridge? Don't go anywhere as we break down Newcastle United's full starting 11 and their key players for this exciting match. Newcastle United has revealed their starting 11 for their highly anticipated match against Chelsea, featuring a mix of established stars and players returning from injury. Eddie Howe's side is looking to build momentum with back-to-back league victories. The lineup sees the England fullback returning to fitness and facing his former club. Key players like Sven Botman, Joe Willock, Nick Woltemade, Anthony Gordon, and Jacob Murphy, who will captain the team, are all in the starting eye after featuring in the midweek draw against Barcelona. This shows a strong commitment to securing points in the league. Several players who started against Barcelona are reverting to the bench, including Dan Burn, Kieran Trippier, Joelinton, Anthony Elanga, and Will Osula, indicating a strategic rotation. Sandro Tonali is notably absent from the squad due to illness. Aaron Ramsdale, Lewis Hall, Harvey Barnes, and Malik Thiaw retain their places, showing consistency in the defensive unit. Goalkeepers Nick Pope and John Ruddy, along with young defender Alex Murphy, provide depth on the bench. Supporters are excited about the return of key players and the leadership of Jacob Murphy as captain. The tactical approach and how these players will gel on the field are major points of discussion among the Magpies faithful. This clash promises thrilling action and crucial league points on the line. Stick around as we wrap up all the key details and give you our final predictions for Chelsea versus Newcastle United. What a match we have in store. Chelsea and Newcastle United are set for a Premier League showdown that could shape their seasons. We've broken down the lineups, discussed the key players, and given you all the viewing information you need. Don't miss a moment of the action. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more top-tier sports news, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know your predictions in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for exclusive content and live updates.